The Vergas Show is brought to you by Spanky Stone Hearth, casual fine dining on beautiful Rose Lake. Vergas State Bank, your locally owned community full-service bank. Vergas Event Center for gatherings large or small, including weddings. Vergas Liquor Store, where all the profits profit Vergas.
Make the right call. Call Hanson's, the most trusted name in plumbing and heating.
Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hanson. Thanks for joining me today. We're at the Vergas State Bank, and I've got Mike and Joy Summers with me, along with Darren Burby, Senior Loan Officer. Thanks, guys, for joining me today. We're talking about the buzz on Mainstreet. I mean, it is just so much fun to hear people talking about what's going up over there and what's going up over there, and you guys are a part of that. I can recall when I was part of the City Council Community Club when they were doing the Vergas Event Center project. And I'll never forget the moment when they said, you know, Mike Summers Construction is offered to do the project, and they're going to donate their labor. And I'm like, boom, we want these people to be more visible, and we want them to be more part of the community. And here you are. And so tell me about what you got going on down there. Everybody wants to know.
Well, we're super excited ourselves. You know, we live here in Vergas, and Joy's been a Vergas resident all her life. And what we're building is both Joy and I are real estate people with Remax, and so we're doing the real estate there, and it'll be also for our construction design center. Whether we're looking for flooring, spray foam, new construction, remodeling, we do it all. So,
you know, it's fun as I see that building going up. I mean, you're using all of the things that you're going to be. That you know, you're a walking advertisement right there, because things are being spray foamed. The siding's going up. You know, it's just really fun. Joy, what are you going to call the business?
It'll be Summers Construction Design Center. So when you are going to build your house or remodel, you can come in and we can lay all the options out in front of you. You can say, this looks good with this, and this looks good with this, so that it's a little easier to try to imagine what it looks like before you build.
Yeah, and I mean, that is just something that if I was building a new home, it'd be like, okay, how do I figure out? I mean, I know what I want, but I just can't put it all together, and that's where you come in, Joy.
Yeah, even in picking out the finishings that we're using down there, I wish that I had an option really to lay out everything that we're choosing, so I can see them together. And I thought, man, I can't wait till we're done with this, so I can use it for myself.
Right, Mike, tell me a little of your history.
So I've been doing construction about 20 years now. So we do a lot of, new construction, remodeling. We have 5 different projects going on today. Right now, we're pouring concrete at our project. We have concrete going in at another project today. We got plumbers at a project today. We got flooring going in at a project today, and we have egress windows going at a project today. So we do a variety of things. Whatever it is, you know, whether remodeling or new construction, we like to do it all. So we have a great crew, and we've been doing spray foaming now for a year. We've been into the flooring part of it. So yeah, whatever it is for building, we'd like to be involved in it. So
all right. Well, we got Darren Burby from the Vergas State Bank here. Darren, tell me a little bit about what's going on in Vergas and what you see happening.
What is it, November 20th, November 18th? And I came to work this morning and I saw the concrete Coast Brothers coming in and refilling. We've got so much going on. It's unbelievable for this time of year.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome. You know, and other people are talking about it. I mean, you go to another town and they're talking about Vergas.
Yeah, you know, I've got relatives in Fargo, and they say, what's going on in Vergas? It's crazy out there, you know. And it's always crazy in the summer.
But it takes people like this to keep it crazy.
Yeah, we've got a huge project across the street here from the bank, and then Summers is such a nice positive thing that they're doing. I think that you know, 30 years ago when I got into banking, it was things shut down in the winter for construction. A lot of contractors, you know, kind of took the winters off, and that's not the case anymore. No. You know, they're shelling up. Framing up and then finishing throughout the winter and then hitting the spring hard again. It's been such a positive thing to see the constructions going on in our area. And I'm originally from small town North Dakota. It's agriculture. The thing that we've got here is the lakes. And, you know, you guys have done some spec homes on the lakes. Doesn't take very long for them to sell. Hot commodity right now. So very fortunate to have the lakes. Behind me, I had a map done of an aerial map. Shout out to my nephew, Jade Burby, Apex Engineering out of Detroit Lakes, for doing that for me for nothing.
Gotta love that.
It's amazing. We got 1,000 lakes in Otter Tail County, and you say that and people don't really get it, but think about it. We got 10% of lakes right here in our county. So it's exciting to be in this business, the banking business, the construction business. When I first moved out here, I couldn't believe how many contractors were out here. They're all busy, so that says something for us. So thanks for Mike and Joy investing in Vergas. Appreciate it.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Mike and Joy. Number one, why Darren? And number two, why Vergas?
Well, we love this community. We love Vergas State Bank and you guys. Without you guys, this wouldn't have been possible. And our community here in Vergas, the people in Vergas are awesome. The other businesses here in Vergas are awesome. We want to keep Vergas growing, and I think this is going to help. We'll bring some other people, be able to employ more people this way, and I think it's great for our community.
And Joy, I want to hear your voices on that.
Yeah, Vergas is very literally our friends and family. So
isn't that the truth?
We love Vergas. I've told people even in real estate, it's easy to sell what you love, and I love the community and the people, and so it makes it really a passion project, both in real estate and design. We love the people, and that just makes it a joy to work here and to invest in the community. And we've been so fortunate that in construction, we get to stay really close to home. He has stayed busy within just 10 miles of Vergas for years now, and very few projects outside of that. And we love to continue that. We love to work with the people and feel very fortunate to be able to keep it close to home.
That's awesome. Joy, you and I were talking a little bit earlier about the design part of it. Okay, and so even if it's not a new home, are they able to come in and talk to you about the design part? Absolutely.
Even in real estate, one of the first things that people often want to do is change out all the flooring. And so that's been a really great addition to our business. And of course, remodeling. We did one yesterday, a whole house that they were just going to replace a few rooms and thought, I know resale-wise right now, it is definitely a benefit to have the same surface throughout the whole entire house. And so they were working on that this week on one. Definitely flooring. Cabinets, countertops, and part of the reason we got into it is those decisions feel really, really heavy. They feel like it's a really big deal. You're not going to change out your countertops every year. So to have somebody come alongside you and be able to bounce ideas off and show you the options and pros and cons of different things, and also keeping in the back of your head, even if it's your forever home, to keep resale value in the back of your home and be able to have both sides of that. Mike and I love to do things together because he's got the construction side of things. I always joke that when we're looking at houses, that he's looking at the life of the roof and the windows, and I'm helping you figure out where to put your Christmas tree. I
love it.
The different perspectives, we love to come together and help people try to make those decisions and take some of the pressure off.
And that's what makes it work. And so, Mike, tell me a little bit about when do you plan on having an opening of and just how that's all going.
Well, our goal is to open April 1st, and maybe even sooner than that, but we're pouring concrete in there today. The building's come along nicely. I'm guessing hopefully by the first of the year, we'll be sitting pretty good as far as we'll be closed in, and we'll be getting stuff set up for April here, but our goal is April 1st.
Okay, and one of the questions that people keep asking me is it's so big. What are you going to put in there?
Well, we want to display a little bit of everything. So we want our flooring displays in there. We want cabinet displays in there. We want roofing, siding.
Sure.
No, we're not selling roofing and siding. We got the lumberyard here in Vergas to do that, but we want to have all that. So when you come down to design your house, you can see all the samples in one spot, so you don't have to go to half a dozen different places to try to design your house. And of course, we need storage for the spray foam and our overhead. So there is a lot of it's going to be for storage as well. So
yeah, well, it's just a really nice addition to the community. And Darren, I'm going to let you close this out.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's amazing. We're coming off the pandemic, coming into I think a wonderful next spring with things. I look out the window and see Franklin Fence trucks, every day coming and going, supplies, and so things are really hopping. Got a short little Mainstreet, but boy, is it busy. Plug for the community club. Sherry's community club president.
And he's treasurer.
And I'm treasurer. We almost have every weekend covered in this town in the summers with events. And retailers enjoy that. Retailers enjoy the effort that Community Club is putting forth. They're also very involved in Community Club as well. But we're going down the right road here.
We are.
We're 15 miles. Somebody said we're kind of the hub. We're 15 miles from DL, from Pelican, from Perham. People like this little town.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. Pretty fun to do business in this town.
Yeah, it is, and we're just so excited for you to be part of that. So thank you, Mike and Joy. Thank you, Darren, for being a part of the Vergas Show today, and you have a good day in Vergas.